Well, we have another divestor here on this another episode of Divestment Tales. And it's a few things she's going to say that I really want to talk about because she isn't the only one to say these things. But yeah, let's go ahead and roll this clip.
This is how I also further know the Black community is dealing way too much in emotion and not reasoning. I told y'all I was divesting from Black men. Gave y'all statistics over multiple videos. Multiple different Black women from all different parts of life have all congregated in all those comment sections to concur and add their 2 cents in and their experience. I am too educated. I listen to Black women. I have a reasoning brain that I can separate my emotions from. This is why I divest. Black men as a whole are failing. And rather than hold them accountable and force them to succeed at anything other than running their mouth, y'all coddle and condone their failure. Make it make sense. You want unity, but they're not unified. Get them unified.
You know, I can really go there on the obvious. And I'm going to go there just a little bit. You're divesting by default. You're not divesting because you choose to. You're divesting by default, meaning brothers completely threw you away. They don't want nothing to do with you. And because brothers don't want to fool with you for your nasty mouth, your attitude, and the other things that we can really see on the screen, I'm not going to go no further than that. You're divesting by default. And I'm going to tell you something else. Brad don't want you either. Okay? Brad don't want you. Now, Brad, you'll get a dusty Brad. Sure, you can get a dusty Brad, but you can if you get a Black man, that's all you could have got is a dusty one, and you'll get a dusty Brad too. That's all you can get. You will never get no upper echelon white man. Period. So once again, you're divesting by default. Number 2, you talk about your education. Men don't care about your education. When a man look at a woman, he don't think, I wonder how many master's degrees she has. Boy, that's so attractive. If they really cared about education, why in the world people like you not scooped up? Why is it the females on Instagram is the one that everybody's in the DMs that don't have the education? Men don't pay no attention to no education. I don't know why you think that way. Now, a man that's really looking to settle down with someone, a man that's kind of smart will say, no, I don't want a dumb woman. And I want one with some education. But some of you act like your education is like the end all be all. A man don't care about your freaking education like that. I told y'all, men are simple. The first thing you got to pass with men is the physical test. The physical test. Men are very visual. Your education, what is that? That's for you. That's not for the man. The man don't care about your education. This other thing, we holding Black men accountable. Accountable for what? What are you holding Black men accountable for? Well, because they don't want to be with you? Well, because they don't want to cooperate with you? Maybe the men don't want to cooperate with you because you got the nasty attitude in the mouth. You say you got education, people that's educated would understand that you can convey a message without having a nasty attitude. Let's call it what it is. Men see that, they don't want nothing to do with that. Okay? They always saying that we hold Black men accountable, hold Black men accountable. You can't hold yourself accountable. You can't do that. You can't hold yourself accountable at all. What are you talking about? You can't hold a group of men accountable for crap. You can't do that. You know why you can't do that? Because you don't have access to men like that to hold anybody accountable. You can't even get one man to hold accountable. What are you talking about? You can't get Brad. You can't get crap. And then on your thing, you say I guess you're a lawyer. Oh my God, if you're a lawyer, my God, y'all better not hire her. But you know, you doing all this screaming and yelling about you divest and divest. Trust me, I don't speak for all Black men, but I maybe speak for some. And I can tell you, based off of what you're presenting in this video, in your countenance and other things you constantly presenting here, I don't think Black men will miss you. I don't think they will get upset by you saying you divest. I'm pretty sure they'll say, Brad, you know, hey, appreciate you taking her off our hands. You can have her, bro. Have her, Brad, and get her away from our neighborhoods. The only thing brothers gonna say after that, now, okay, you divest, cool, do that, get Brad, but leave brothers alone. The thing is, you want to be with Brad and then still talk about brothers. Why? Because the thing is, you ain't happy with Brad. Because once again, you're divested by default. In other words, you didn't choose that. Divestment was chosen for you. And that's why you're so angry in this video. Is because divestment was chosen for you. Instead of getting yourself in a position where brothers want to pay attention to you, right? But you didn't do that. You felt your education, make you so much better, and all the different things you say about black men. One thing about black men, I can tell you, even if a black man get himself halfway together, he don't have your issues. He ain't screaming and yelling about he gonna divest from black women and all kinds. He ain't gotta do that. He ain't gotta do that. Black men to get their act together, a so-called educated black man, a black man that's, or you say, I guess, an attorney, a black man that's an attorney, he don't have your issues and problems. Black men do not have your issues and problems. The problem is with a lot of you divestors is you're not happy. And you're not happy because a lot of you chose to divest by default. You couldn't even get one brother. One. You couldn't even get one. And you're angry at all black men. All you got to do is get one. Just one. And you couldn't even do that. So because you failed at being a woman, you failed, and you divested by default, that's all black men's fault? No, it's your fault. Stop blaming black men for your failure. Period. You failed as a woman. That's all it is to it. You're a failure. Other women aren't failing. You don't see other women complaining. Even other black women complain about black men or whatever. And then the black women that are telling you the issues and problems that's in the community, they are a problem. No, you're the problem. You and your ilk are the complete problem. And this is why I always tell brothers and sisters, leave those divestors behind. Move on in your life and make something of it. Those kind of females like that, like I said, they bring a bone and carry a bone. They ain't no earthly good. And every day we seeing how their lives are ending up with Zaddy. So yeah, Zaddy want her. Yeah, Zaddy, please get her. But leave me a comment. Let me think about the situation with this female here, with her loud mouth. But yeah, you failed. You failed. You failed and you're divesting by default. Don't be mad at black men.